Irwin, hundreds of millions of people around the world watch my next guest risking his life on the television show Crocodile Hunter. He's now in America to find contestants for his new TV series, Croc Hunter Challenge. Please welcome Steve Irwin. You know, I always know what you're going to be wearing. I wear that everywhere.
No, mate, these are different.
Oh, yeah, those are slightly different than what you've worn before.
These are like new ones.
Yeah, those are nice. Those are terrific. All right,
Thanks,
well, good to have you here. Nice to have you here.
Great to be here.
Nice to have you. There's so much to talk about. For example, this new show. I want to understand this new show that you're doing right now. You're touring the United States. You're looking for contestants to be on your show. When you find the contestants, they're going to come back and they're going to live at this zoo that you have.
Yeah.
This dangerous zoo.
Yep.
And they're going to have to try and survive in the zoo. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Okay. Nice having you here. Good night. Now, how long are they going to be in this zoo of yours?
Yeah, well, it's about, we're going to get competitors, strictly Americans, all the demographics, doesn't matter how old you are, except kids, you know, and you have to be medically fit and, you know, have a good track record at the old doctor because I'm going to take them with me at my zoo. I've got a 200-acre zoo surrounded by crocodiles, venomous snakes, wombats, drop bears.
Okay, so it's not a zoo that we all know where you walk around and eat ice cream and look at animals behind bars.
Oh, no.
No, these animals are on the loose.
Absolutely.
So people are in danger.
These people are going to go in there cleaning, you know, they're going to be mowing the crocodile ponds, they're going to be cleaning the poop out of the most venomous snakes in the world. I've got killer wombats.
Cleaning poop doesn't sound dangerous. Cleaning poop is disgusting, but it's like, you're going to see people clean poop, mate. You know, that doesn't sound...
Yeah, but what's inside there with the poop is the 10 most venomous snakes in the world.
Where there's poop, there's fire. That's what you're saying, yeah. So,
pretty well.
Okay, so these people are going to be in there. Now, what if it starts to get boring? You know, nothing's happening. Are you going to release even more dangerous animals?
That's not very likely that it's going to get boring. They're surrounded by dangerous animals. I mean, you know, as far as a television aspect goes, it's just the place is on fire going off the Richter scale.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to stem it over 10 weeks. So every week I'm going to give someone... There's 3 ways you can get out of it, right? You're fired, or what we call you're sacked. Or if you're hospitalised, you're out because you've made a mistake. You know, like if you
I'm sorry, but you've been hospitalised.
Well, if you go to the doctors, it's all right.
Right, okay.
Yeah, because, you know, like a broken finger or something.
Right, but if you're saying if you're hospitalised, like that you got chomped in half, and they have to sew you back together again, then you're off.
You're out.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to let you go.
You're gonna have to let you go because you don't want just a torso waddling around saying, "Give me another chance! Give me another chance!"
It's not a good image at a zoo. That whole upper torso thing running around.
Right.
And of course, the 3rd way out is death.
Okay, death.
Yeah,
all right. Now, are you going to supply the American viewers with a sort of glossary of terms? Because you use all these terms that people don't know. Crikey, I think we all know, just means...
Yeah,
I don't know what it means.
Awesome.
Awesome, yeah. Crikey. You know.
Yeah.
But there, you know, what other terms do you use that people don't know?
Yeah, well, there's heaps. Yeah, of course. I mean, when you go to Australia, there's all of the terminology. Even tourists have trouble with it. Crikey, struth, fair dinkum. Have a look at this little beauty.
Fair dinkum is?
Fair dinkum is...
Wait, have a look at this little beauty. We have that here. Let's have a look at this little beauty. We have that.
Yeah. Well, fair dinkum is like, well, President Bush said to John Howard, our Prime Minister, in his speech, he goes, well, you know, I said it when I had John Howard in Texas at my ranch. He is a man of steel. And in Australian terms, that's fair dinkum. So that's what it is, like a man or a
incoherent. It means incoherent.
What
the hell was he talking about?
How's this one?
What?
You know, when they come, you know, of course, what they do is, like, they come and they have the fanny pack.
Fanny pack,
yeah. You won't be able to use that terminology in Australia, mate.
Why not?
Well, because here it's okay, because your fanny's like your bottom, and that's the...
Fanny is bottom.
Yeah, well, in Australia, it's like a girl's front bottom.
Oh, it's the front part? Oh, my God, I didn't know that. Is that that's true?
Yeah, it's the front bottom. It's
okay.
Like you can't be saying that. Yeah, because, you know...
So if you say to someone in Australia, I'm going to spank your fanny, it's like that's a terrible thing. That's a bad thing.
It's a shocker.
This explains why I was badly beaten in a bar in Australia. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So you don't have a fanny pack, obviously. You call it something else.
Yeah. A bum pack.
Bum pack.
Yeah, see, your bum. That's
See,
your bum.
that's what a hobo carries on a stick here in this country. That's a bum
homeless
pack.
person. Yeah.
What did I say?
Hobo.
Hobo, yeah. Tramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's in Australia, a bum's your butt, your fanny. Yeah, so
We call bottom fair dinkum here. I don't know it. It's very complicated. I'm trying to bring you up to speed, Steve. You're gonna have to know this stuff. That's my fair dinkum. It is.
I'll try and get a grip on that.
Yeah. Now, congratulations, Roder. You're expecting your second child, is that right?
Yeah,
Tell
mate,
us
yeah.
what this is now.
Yeah. Very exciting. I talked to Terry like a couple of days ago, and
Right.
she's like, it's low in the saddle, mate. Like, the head is right there. I said, you know, like...
Low in the saddle. I mean, yeah, the baby has descended.
Yeah, it's engaged.
Yeah, yeah.
It's right... Oh, sorry.
Just leave your fanny out of this. All right, now.
I don't have a fanny.
Hey,
Jill,
I'll
is that
fight
fanny?
you anytime. I don't care.
Okay, sorry.
Now,
Yeah, so, and it's like the head's right there, it's pushing down. So I said, you know, keep your legs crossed, because I'm going to be a while, I won't be back till
that's nice.
Monday.
Yeah. Hey, you keep your legs crossed.
Well,
over
I'm
there.
hoping, you know, there's some indication that the baby's going to come out, because I've got, like, every flight booked between now and Friday when I leave to go home. So, whew, let's hope that little critter stays up. And otherwise, she's going to have to go to the barber and get the little kid's hair done before I come back.
Right. Well, you don't want that. Are you hoping for a boy or a girl? Do you care at this
There's the funny thing. We got a little girl, right? We've got Bindi, like she's this big, and she's a little beauty, you know? She jumps in there and helps Daddy with crocodiles. How's this? Not last
Where are
night.
you going?
Oh, sorry, mate. She took my dirty shirt out
That
of
story didn't need you to stand. I'm going to tell you something. Woo!
Sorry, mate.
You must be fun at charades.
I'm shocking awful.
Okay, so you have a girl, but you want a boy?
I do. We really do. So what we did was we went to this expert in Melbourne who believes that if the woman stresses her body through diet, which means, you know, you're not allowed to have dairy, you know, certain food products, you've got to have a lot of salt, stress your body, then there's a high chance that you're going to throw a male baby. It's like a kangaroo.
Throw a male baby?
Oh, I mean...
How are they born over there? What do you...
Well, it's like
You
kangaroos.
swing your wife around and boing, the baby comes out? How does it work?
It's like a boomerang, mate. Really? Yeah.
Wow, okay, all
And
right.
they usually come back.
Yeah.
Usually. And nonetheless, if you stress a kangaroo like they go into a drought, the kangaroo will throw a boy baby. Little jelly bean crawls up into the pouch. Wouldn't that be easier, eh? That whole giving birth thing, it's a lot of pain and all that. Kangaroos got it right. Little jelly bean comes up, crawls in the pouch, and it grows in there.
So
That'd
what
be
you're
much
saying is
easier.
that you wish humans, we could evolve to the point where a tiny little baby would crawl out of the fanny, if you will, and then crawl up into a pouch and remain there.
Yes. You know, because that whole...
You're sick!
You know what I reckon?
What?
Absolutely what I reckon. We should have eggs.
What?
Imagine that.
You're mad.
No. If you get your wife pregnant or you get someone pregnant and they just lay an egg, then everyone can sit on it. You can stick it in the microwave.
You've gone too far, Steve Irwin. These theories are madness.
Nonetheless, she has to stress her body.
Yes.
But it was kind of worse for me because, you know, and you got to keep your... you got to keep your testicles cool.
We don't call them... We don't call them testicles here.
Oh,
golly bong bongs. Anyway, golly bong bongs.
So for 9 months, I've had to keep my golly bong bongs
You've kept them on ice? Have you used ice?
Well, there was at one time. But what I've developed is a fishnet underpants. Because, you know, in my line of work, you can't have everything hanging out there because there's, like, ants and spiders and that crawling up your shorts. So you don't want to be, like, all the way out there.
So you wear fishnet underwear to keep your golly bong bongs cool so you can possibly have a boy.
Airflow, mate, that's right.
Are you wearing underwear now?
I am, yeah, absolutely.
Thank God.
Well, I got
right.
it. Me too, I agree.
I was going to boil this thing when this was over. Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you. This is incredible. I don't know what just happened in this interview. This is one of those interviews where I want a transcript to see just what happened. This Saturday, Animal Planet's airing a 2-hour special, Croc Hunter Exposed, and the Croc Hunter and the Croc Hunter Diaries can be seen on Animal Planet. We always have fun when you stop by. Good man.
Mate.
Steve Irwin, everybody. We'll be right back. Song from Dolly Parton. Stick around.